This is officially Jorge, and you are in the Blogalicious Media Suite. And I'm with Miss Nakeya, who's a fabulous interior decorator. But wait, there's more. Please tell us.
Well, I am an interior decorator, but I'm also a blogger as well.
Now, this is your first time at Blogalicious.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so give me the tea. Like, what do you think so far about our tribe?
I am loving it. This is only the first day, and I feel like I have learned so much and made so many great connections. I am just ready to go home and get my virtual assistant some work to do and, and just advance and move up.
That's awesome. Now, how long have you been an interior decorator?
I've been decorating basically all of my life, but doing it professionally for the past 12 years.
Mm-hmm. And then you started your blog.
Yes, I started my blog about 3 years ago as an extension of decorating because I had a lot of clients wanted just information, they wanted tips. They didn't necessarily want to hire me, but they wanted some DIY advice. So I started my blog to give them those tips and tricks.
Well, and how has that changed your business or the way that you do business?
It changes it a lot. I mean, there's so much more with the blogging. You know, when I had my interior decorating business, or while I'm doing my interior decorating business, I go into homes and I actually do everything from the client. Like what you see on HGTV, I'll take them from, very basic, and I do everything. But with my blog, that gives me a voice to just get out there and just give them tips if they want to know different ways to hang curtains up. I can show them some ideas with pillows, and I can give them planning and productivity tips, and also organization tips. So those are things I can't necessarily do doing my interior decorating business.
Wow, the organizational part. Now, have you ever had a client, right, that has been so difficult to work with? Like, how do you buckle down and just do the job? Or can you?
I've had several of those. And a lot of people don't understand when you hire someone to come into your home and assist you. I may be an interior decorator, but I'm also a marriage counselor. I'm also a school counselor.
All right.
I'm a dog. What do you call the people that talk? Whisperer.
Oh,
so I have to do all of that when I go into the home.
Girl.
So I mean, it takes a lot. When I'm talking with a husband and a wife team, and I'm trying to be the middleman, just to give them advice on what to do. And one person wants suede, and the other person wants, a chenille fabric. So I have to, hold my breath and to just help them best I can.
Now, a lot of times too, sometimes when you start blogging, you think that you're going to blog in a certain direction, let's say. Has your direction changed? Like, you thought you were going to be blogging about this, but now that you've been blogging for 3 years, have you seen that maybe you've kind of altered that course and maybe are doing a different style, or maybe you're just a little bit more like deeper, or maybe other things that you're blogging about instead of just interior design and tips?
Oh, you're absolutely correct. When I first started my blog, I thought I would just be, tips about home decor, but people were always asking me questions about how I manage my life, how can I have a million things, on my plate and still be able to binge watch Netflix or something. So that's where the organization and planning came into effect. So I give them tips and advice on how to fully utilize all 24 hours in your day.
When you first decided to blog, did you reach out to anyone? Like, who are some of your favorite bloggers?
I did not necessarily reach out to anyone. I've always followed, certain people. Like, I've followed the Blogalicious brand forever. There was like Maddie James. I think she spoke at one of the Blogalicious conferences before. Maya Elias. I mean, there are some awesome bloggers.
Well, she's dropping names and everything.
So those are some of the ones that I really follow, and I just love their work. Alicia, Miss Trenchcoat, she's great with planning, and I follow her. And there's other, YouTubers that I love. I mean, I could just sit here and talk for hours for those people.
Wow. So then when you first got the, all the marketing stuff and the promotional material for Blogalicious 9 here in Miami, and, this year's theme is Tribe Up, what was the first thing that you thought about when you saw that hashtag up?
I was so excited about the opportunity to meet other individuals that have the same drive and goal as me, because being a blogger, other people don't understand, they don't understand the importance of SEO or posting certain times, or what an Instagram pattern is about, you know. But being able to come here and meet with other individuals was just awesome. I just love that idea.
Cool. Now, you know, I have a Chihuahua, you know, and so, and you say that, you know, you're also like, you know, a dog whisperer. He's grumpy a lot of the times. Like, can you give me some advice on what I can do to like chill him out? Because sometimes I think he doesn't even like me.
More walks, I guess.
Or is it maybe like just like that's just Chihuahua's this deal?
That may be his deal.
Or maybe I need to get my life and.
That might be it. You know, he may be trying to tell you something.
What is your spirit and what makes you?
Well, my spirit animal is a jaguar.
Wow.
You know, for one, she's gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I love, you know, the aesthetics of the jaguar. You know, she's in the jungle, she's fierce, she's strategic, methodical, and that's me. That describes me.
Is that kind of like, that's 9 to 5?
Yes. Oh, 24/7.
24/7.
9 to 5, 6 to 8 in between. Yes.
Well, that's wonderful. Now, where can we go and get some tips? And then maybe like some like dog whispering on the side.
Decoratorsvoice.com.
That's fabulous. Thank you so much for being in the Blogalicious. I mean, now you know you're gonna have a fabulous weekend because we are just at the beginning of this. Like,
yes.
It's gonna go down.
I can't wait.
Welcome to the tribe.
Thank you.
This is officially Jorge, and you have been watching the Blogalicious Media Suite.